guys, it's Anichat time again this week. It's Friday. With me today, I have Anichat.
Heyo.
We have Not So British Senpai.
Hiya.
And then I'm going to pronounce your name intentionally wrong, Kira.
Thanks for that.
Anyone who's no. After the first Anichat, I asked her if that was how you pronounce her name. This was actually a thing. So, alright, so what we were talking about before the call was, we're throwing shade at all of our fans because you guys are terrible. No, I'm kidding. We're talking about Pokemon Evolution. British Senpai, what are you doing?
Fixing papers.
Please mute your mic if you're going to fix papers.
You can hear that? Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, what are you doing? Thank you. Now that was polite. Thank you. Okay, so we're talking about Pokemon Evolution. Since the newest forms got leaked a couple months ago, and everyone called bullcrap, they looked fake, but now they're real. Everyone's crying to themselves. And yeah. Rip Pokemon China division. Someone's getting fired, by the way. Because that was the division that released it by accident. I don't know how you release scrap art by accident, but okay. Like, did you miss the shredder? Like, when you were throwing out the papers, did you, like, miss the shredder, flew into the scanner and sent itself to the internet? Is this what happened?
I'd like to think that it was a fax machine, not a scanner, but
Same difference. I couldn't find the word. Oh my goodness. Oh, China division. What? It'd be funny if, like, half the staff got fired. It's just like, you all effed up. Nintendo will do it too. So I heard that, okay, yeah. What is your opinion on the final evolution?
to everyone who wasn't on the Rowlet train. Ha!
Too bad Rowlet's first sucked, though. In my opinion, he's just a fat owl. So, fuck on that. I'm not going through those two levels. In fact, I'm probably not going to use any of this. I'm going to take them off my team at the moment I can, actually, because I am just so utterly upset with what they did. Because they literally went, hey guys, remember those things you don't like us doing? And then the Nintendo fan base went, yeah, we remember. And they're like, Nintendo's like, well, guess what? And they're like, what? We're only going to make one of the final evolutions look physically appealing. Bam! Rip the fan base. Like,
Actually,
come on, guys.
Nintendo, though.
Like, that's actually what they do. Not to be mean to Nintendo, but they're like, hey, fan base, remember that thing you didn't like? And the fan base goes, yeah, we're bringing it back. And then the fan base screams at Nintendo, and Nintendo doesn't care.
Yep.
I really wish Nintendo didn't do that. Like, it's like they have no sort of idea how the fan base works. They're like, oh, they'll just buy whatever. And it's like, well, they didn't buy your Samus game, now did they?
Ripping the new Metroid game.
So, Nintendo's just like, well, you know, we can always just we can always make a Pokemon Platinum to make them forget. And that's essentially Nintendo's stance, to be honest. You go, what, but you didn't like the first two games? Hold up. We know we effed up. Here's a third game where what we should have done in the first place. Here you go. And then all the fans forget, and then they do it again.
This is Nintendo, though. I mean,
Mario
heck,
series? Continue.
look at the, Nintendo Wii U 2. It's literally just what the Wii U should have been in the first place.
Yes.
Oh, it's got a, like a tablet controller deal thingy. Well, you can literally just take the system and play your games wherever the crap you want. It's totally portable.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Or,
You know how you totally want, some Nintendo staples like, Mario Kart, the Zelda game. But we're not going to do that for the Wii U, and, you're just going to have to wait for the Switch.
You know how we should... Nintendo's like, you know how we should have made our Wii U a next-gen console? We're doing that
Same.
now. And then PlayStation's like, remember how we were a next-gen console? Prepare to meet the next gen.
Yeah.
And then Nintendo's just like, I effed up. So bad. And Xbox is like, remember how we hyped up the Xbox One? I effed up too. And that is exactly what's happened at Microsoft and Xbox One. They literally went, oh, so we're going to make all games online so you cannot trade them in. And the fan base went, I'm getting a PlayStation.
Yep.
Xbox One was like, no, wait, come back, we'll do it. And like, but you still have to pay for online. And the fan base went, I'm getting a PlayStation. Because at least you may be limited, but at least you can do online there without having to waste your wallet. No one wants to do Xbox Gold. Really, come on, like, let's get off here. Really, guys? I know 2 people who ever paid for it. 2. Everyone else has got a PlayStation. That's just how it works. So, yeah. SMH. Game companies.
Yeah.
It's not even like companies like Guardian Angel or Perfect Child or anything. It's just doing less of the stupid thing. Just less.
Yeah.
Just less. That's the only difference.
Anyway, now that
Yeah.
we've that slammed on everybody's favorite gaming companies except for PlayStation,
Like I said, it's not even like PlayStation is perfect. So, yeah, rip all game companies.
true.
Shout out to Konami. Okay, so back to the final evolutions. We have Dr. Libre as Witten's final evolution. We have Ariel from The Little Mermaid as Popolio's final evolution. And we have Robin Hood from various series and the Epic Tale as Rowlett's evolution.
Yep.
Do we care about the secondary stages? No, no one does anyways.
No one cares.
What? Unless you're Grovile. No one cares about the second stage. No one. Grovile is the only one I can think of people caring about. But let's be real here. Grovile is the only one of his three stages that has hair. That's white. He's also got like a sneaker design in Skeptile, which makes sense for a lizard ninja.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I was actually pissed when I was a kid when I saw him evolve into Skeptile. And I was just like, that's obnoxious for a lizard ninja.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, those are your 3 final evolutions for Alola, guys. Oh, and then Red and Blue will be there as adults because apparently Gold kicked their butts so hard they can't return to their own country.
Also, Red totally wearing a Type Moon t-shirt.
Yes, this is according to Alex and Nasu. Confirmed, we have screenshots.
Yep.
So apparently, Days Google Plus isn't working, and her Hangouts, like for video chat, her voice chat thing, isn't working either. She's
It's
trying.
okay. We accept your excuse.
Tell her to uninstall the Hangouts plugin and reinstall it.
Yeah, I had to do that.
Yeah.
After I uninstalled and reinstalled everything on my old phone, everything became less laggy. That's why I stopped using it, because everything was so laggy, but now it's not. So,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Did you guys hear about Vine shutting down?
No one cares about Vine.
I love Vine. Oh my gosh, wow.
Okay, honestly, Brave Senpai, I know you and my friend Destiny are the only people who use Vine that I can think of off the top of my head.
Hey.
My heart.
So,
You give me metapods.
I gave you... You're like 2. I don't understand.
I said you give me butts.
Yeah, I don't understand how I can like accelerate your age so harshly. So,
Also, I'm 3 for your information.
well, I'm sorry, I forgot her birthday. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm 4 actually.
Oh boy, she's moving up the years. Must be the
Yeah.
stress I'm giving her. It must be the stress I'm giving her.
Oh,
Like,
dear.
you can't talk to me any way you want. So I'm old. I'm an old hag.
Hashtag old
said it,
boys.
Respect your elders.
I respect them when they're dead.
Oh. Okay.
That's when people show the most respect for people, so. Oh, here's a great man. And everyone else is like, but he was like a drug addict for 16 years and then died from an OD. He was a great man. And that is actually people, though, to be honest. But anyways, back to Final Evolutions. Thank you. Yeah, apparently Ash has reached his 3rd stage. Not Ash, my bad. Now I'm going to get shot by the fan base. Red.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, and then Gary, I mean Blue, is also an adult who looks exactly the same because Blue doesn't age. He just gets taller.
So let's be honest here. Blue just gets more attractive.
True, though. Blue is swagging. He has, in the anime, he has, like, groupies at, like, 11. Come on, guys. He's one of the best rivals. So, you know. I like Silver. Silver's really cool. Freaking breaks into the Pokemon lab and steals Totodile because I chose Cyndaquil. And I'm just like, man, you chose Totodile. You lose some respect for it, but you broke into a Pokemon lab. Yeah, honestly, like, really, though.
Hmm.
I'm glad he got an episode in Origins so people know who he is again.
Yeah.
But no one remembers rivals. They name them all, like, terrible names, forget about them, end game, and just keep grinding the Elite Four until they're Pokemon level 100. And then start chain breeding shinies. That's what people do with Pokemon.
True, though.
So, rip rivals. I'm wondering if we're going to have, like, a bajillion rivals. Hola again.
Watch the rivals in Sun and Moon just be literally every rival in every game ever.
That'd be greatness.
I'm good with that.
So, like, does this mean Gold, Lyra, and Silver will be showing up? And that, like, just all the champions have just abandoned their jobs. And then MC is just like, don't you guys, like, have jobs? And all of them are like, nah, man. We left it in the hands of the old champions who are probably now in their late 50s.
Hmm.
I'm still convinced Lance just chain breeds Dragonite all day and then waits and waits for people to just come and fight him. And that's all I imagine him doing.
I feel you.
It'd be funny if like, you fight Red in this game and his only Pokemon is Pikachu. Because, like, the anime, every time Ash goes somewhere new, he feels the need to scrap level 100 Pokemon to get some level 10, like, Rattata.
Yep.
I fail to comprehend how Ash's Charizard can fight legendaries, but Ash feels no need to bring it along with him.
It's all about the adventure.
Ash likes getting his butt kicked, apparently. Also, apparently Serena kissed him near the series finale, season finale, and left him forever. And I'm like, that's not how you keep a healthy relationship, Serena. What are you doing? Do not literally just pull a Misty, May, and Dawn. Don't do that. Do you see them with Ash right now, Serena? No. Real talk. Serena had the thirst of Wally in X and Y, and then like the character design of Serena from X and Y combined to my cash. So, yeah.
Man, I think it's hilarious how people don't talk about the super thirsty Wally in X and Y more.
I like how I think they just pretend she didn't happen. Because, like, when I saw fan art, and I'm like, there's no way this little girl is that thirsty. This has got to be, like, hormonal teenagers in their drawings, right?
Mm.
I was completely wrong. I was so entirely wrong when I started playing it. I was like, wow, Nintendo, chill. Like, seriously. You need to chill. She's like 11. And then they have, like, that quiet Shota. Who's, like, super intelligent. And I'm just like... There's a scene where he's talking to Tierno, and he's, like, trying to figure out what the bad guys are doing. And I'm like, Tierno is, like, the last guy you want to talk to about super plans. He once taught, like, his Pokemon all dance-type moves. So it was, like, Swords Dance, Dragon Dance, and, like, all the other dances. And he only, like, his only offensive move was, like, Petal Dance. And they all, like, yelled at him. And they're like, you can't just do that. I know you like dancing, but you have to, like, mix it up. And he's like, I know, but the dances are so cool. I have no idea why he's actually a trainer. He goes to, like, dance school. Like, he has no reason to hang out with you guys. And then, like, you're...
dreams.
I just don't understand. Like, you should just go to dance school and, like, forget all of you losers. You guys are going nowhere with your life. You're all just here to get beat by MC and give him cash. That's all you are there for, rivals. No offense. Especially in X and Y. That's literally all your rivals are there for. Like, Serena helps you once. She ambushed me after I just finished Victory Road. All my Pokemon were low. And I'm like, I don't have any of my high levels with me because I was grinding for my low ones. And I had no items left. And I'm like, Serena, you better not fight me. Fights me. Me. I swear to God. And I was like 10 levels below what I should have been because I got new Pokemon because I was just like, it's getting boring.
Yep.
Worst mistake ever, apparently, because they just put the rival right where you're just like, I just burnt so many repels. And I had to teach my Pokemon HMs.
Mm.
Ugh, it was terrible. And then I like, came back with one actual like leveled Pokemon and then just destroyed her. And I was like, yeah, this is why I was using the low level ones, guys. The worst part is I almost beat her with my like 10 levels below her Pokemon. That was the worst though. I just literally ran out of items and I just couldn't maintain it. That was the only thing.
Hmm.
God dang Greninja. That's actually why I lost. Freaking Greninja. Broken bullcrap. Hanging out right there with Speed Boost Blaziken.
Same.
I can't. Who thought it was okay to give Speed Boost to Blaziken?
Nintendo.
Like, they just like, so we need to give the chicken a special power. You sure you don't want to give him something that like enhance his kicks or punches? Nah, man. We gotta make him like one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. Like, are you sure? Yeah, man. And then we gotta give him a Mega Evolution. Nintendo's just like, okay, whatever you say, Game Freak.
Hmm.
Freaking Uber banned now. Well, it's funny because Uber doesn't mean anything now because Rayquaza Mega is banned from Uber. You're banned from the ban tier. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
Oh, Pokemon. And they're trying to pretend Megas never happened. Just like, oh, Megas, what are that? Like, you don't know what that is. You want Z moves. That's exactly what you want. The fan base is like, not really, no. We thought Megas were pretty cool. And they're like, no. You want the Z moves. Fan base goes,
Pose poses.
Yeah, Ginyu Force poses with Dragon Ball Z attack. I feel like Game Freak was just like, you know what came back recently? Dragon Ball Z. And you know that's doing pretty well. It's been around for 30 years. Let's do the same thing. That was, I feel like this is the conversation of like Nintendo Game Freak headquarters. People in my nose. Not an elephant dying. I know.
Blow your nose away from the daggone mic.
Do you want me to walk louder? That's what I heard.
What? Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh, now you can hear me. All right.
Oh no, I was just repeating back what you said.
I said blow your nose away from the mic.
And I was like, oh, so you want me to blow louder?
Nobody wants your mucus on them.
Oh, mucus.
I thought Lucas like left Anichat.
Same.
Okay, anyways, back to Pokemon being, the evil spawn of what people hate what Nintendo does. Like, Nintendo doesn't do this so much with, like, Legend of Zelda. They'll usually do, like, oh, this is the same thing, we won't really change much. We'll just make it more cartoonish after Twilight Princess, because F-realistic looking in Twilight Princess, apparently, even though Twilight Princess was amazing.
Real talk, though, Twilight Princess's art design was so good.
Like, honestly, Twilight Princess Link is what I imagine for Link as a character whenever he's, like, portrayed in the games. So when I saw Hyrule Sword, I was just like, oh man, is this just like adult Toon Link with a smaller head? It's just like, I really appreciate the Twilight Princess art as opposed to the more like cartoon art they have in Legend of Zelda. Mainly because Legend of Zelda isn't like Mario or Pokemon or their other game. Like, it's a little more serious, and like people are dying, people are getting possessed, people are getting eaten by random like monsters, getting knocked over the head by a guy on a board who steals your girlfriend and your friends. They have to fight a horse, cross a bridge, and fight people with a wooden sword because you were too poor to afford an actual sword. Then you turn into a wolf. You meet this sassy dark chick imp thing that isn't actually an imp, and like you get super salty because she just garbage talks you the entire game, and she's like actually pretty when she finally reveals her true form, and like she has like a rebellious dad like against her dad stage and crap. Oh god, I just gave away all the Twilight Princess. Oh, and then if you actually thought her daddy was the final villain, ha 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 ha. It's not a game until it has Ganondorf.
Same.
Honestly, I find Ganondorf more terrifying than actual Ganon. Because Ganon's just a giant freaking pig.
I understand.
I like how in every Legend of Zelda thing, it's like, oh, we have to defeat this villain. And you're like going to defeat the villain, and you're like, why is Ganondorf involved?
Mm.
Ganondorf pops out. Since when were you under the impression I wasn't the real villain? And you're just like, God dang it, Ganondorf. Can you just, like, not for 5 seconds? Can you just not? For 5 seconds. Ganondorf's like, nope.
I gotta steal the Triforce.
Nope. And you're like, Ganon, can you wait until, like, I actually fight the final boss? And Ganondorf's like, nope. I need that Triforce now. And you're just like, but wouldn't it make more sense that, like, once I'm weakened, when Ganondorf's like, nope. I need it now. Zelda gets magic, wisdom, and then like Ganondorf gets like super strength and all sorts of other powers on top of being like descendant of Ganon. And then you know what Link gets? Link gets protection against the darkness. He turns into a wolf in certain situations, if it's Twilight. But, so you know what? F-Link's Triforce. Like, screw that in particular. It's just so bad compared to the other two.
Yes.
Zelda can one-shot Link if she really wanted to with her special bow. Or her magic. Or her anything, actually.
Yes.
She could, like, Sheik blitz him and then, like, slit his throat, and he'd just be like, F you, Triforce. I got the useless one. It's funny how Zelda has a Triforce of Wisdom, but Link is the one doing all the puzzles.
Yeah.
Oh, Link. Wonk. Tink is actually Link. So, what was that scream in the background I just heard? Someone watching Halloween something?
Spookums.
I was watching the Generations episode stuff.
I could hear this. Oh, was it the ghost rape scene?
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, I was just like, wow, this feels like a hentai. Honestly, for that episode, that's what it felt like to me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Girl hated in the house, like mysterious older man. Mysterious older man hypnotizes her. Thinks she's eating food, she gets up. She goes to sleep. Like, honestly, it's like set up like cannibalism, rape, murder, prostitution, human smuggling. Set up for all of this. The fourth naked movie. Oh man. So yeah. I can't believe we got an entire episode, but we can't see MC's face in any situation.
Yeah.
Hey man, Cheryl is hashtag that companion in 4th gen.
I think it's funny because when I was reading the comments, they said Chansey's face is more terrifying than anything else in the entire episode. I was like, rip Chansey. Honestly, I was like, man, you're going into like a haunted-looking mansion with a normal-type Pokemon. Absolutely genius.
Yes.
Absolutely. Like, you have Chansey. Can't you just have Chansey protect you? Come on. Chansey's warm and soft. I'm pretty sure you can use her as like a pillow. Like, I would not enter a random mansion.
Mm.
Mm.
That just may be because of common sense. I'm not walking around with nothing but a Chansey. Yeah, so that was that episode. The other episode was essentially, hey guys, remember that Rayquaza versus Deoxys movie where Rayquaza just ruins Deoxys' life multiple times? And everyone's just like, yeah, we remember. Wait to see Deoxys get curb stomped even harder in Rayquaza versus Deoxys. And you're just like, but I like Deoxys, and then Deoxys just gets like 2-shot.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's what happens when you won't animate a scene more than 5 minutes.
I was like, rip Deoxys. They didn't even bring the second one in to like help him out like they did in the movie. Real talk, that movie was weird. They introduced a new main character for no reason. He had no relevance ever later. That one kid who couldn't use Pokemon because his parents wouldn't let him.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I remember that.
I was just like, dude, what are you here for? You're not even a rival for Ash. Unlike Orin, who's just like, oh yeah, I'm actually totally Ash's ancestor, but we're not going to go into depth in that. Was it Orin? Or something like that. I can't remember his name. But anyways, the guy from like the Lucario movie, which was legit, because Lucario is awesome.
I feel ya.
He got a shared movie with Mew, and that was like hype, because non-legendaries usually don't get their own movies.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's legit. Zoroark got his own movie afterwards. I'm trying to think of like non-legendary movies. I can't remember. If there's any more.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well, rip you if you're not Lucario or Zoroark.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, like, what I'm getting is Nintendo likes teaming up with the anime studio and saying, "Give our doggy." And that's what I'm getting. Okay, let me see. What else is new with Alola? Alola's being Alola, I guess. Like, they're completely. It's not even really Pokemon at this point. Giant palm trees that are dragons.
Ultra Beast, Dragon Ball Z.
I honestly think so. Like, you know how Sonic got successful copying Dragon Ball Z? Do the same thing.
I didn't quite catch that.
I said, you know, Nintendo was sitting like, you know how Sega got away with copying Dragon Ball Z? Let's do something like that.
Mike is going out.
Yes, my old phone. Not good. I want to know my new phone broke. So, rip me.
Wow.
Hmm.
Anyways, so, what's I going to say? First time I interrupted me with sense, so I can't remember.
What?
I said British Senpai interrupted me mid-sentence, now I can't remember.
British Senpai interrupted me mid-sentence and now sorry.
I just literally cannot remember what I was trying to say.
Well, you were saying something about Lola.
Yeah, what new things are Lola doing? I had something particular in mind after I made the Sonic joke. Anyways, yeah, Z-moves. So I think only one of your Pokemon can have Z-moves and use it. It's gonna be like Mega Evolutions.
I guess.
Does this mean, like, that they just one-shot? It'd be better if I could only have one of them. Also, I need to know the scalings. What's the scalings? Like 400%, like 400 scaling. And, like, just destroys. And, like, does this mean the Arceus Z move is just like he destroys all of creation?
Arceus used Enuma Elish.
Same. He just, like, it'd be funny if Gilgamesh just pulled Arceus out of his gate of Babylon. Like, this is a weapon created by man, technically speaking. Therefore, it is treasure within my gate of Babylon. Just flings Arceus at people and, like, universes explode.
Out! Oh!
Seems like British Senpai has injured herself.
No, I stepped on a staple.
Ow.
Yeah,
I stepped on a staple.
I wouldn't recommend.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I stepped on. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my. We didn't actually really talk about the NX. We just threw shade at it. We didn't like really be like, oh, this is the thing. Just went like, yeah, this is what the Wii U should have been.
Yep.
Nintendo's like, it's like Nintendo doesn't want to like always fully go through the thing. What they do, like, why would you do that? But I think that's why they don't want to fully go through it.
I feel you.
I think it's like they're shooting in the dark when they don't have to be.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a lot of games companies these days, though. Like, so what do you guys want? Like, oh, we want a new Mega Man. Capcom's just like, ha. Why would you want that? Don't you want another incomplete Street Fighter game, and like, the fan base goes, we want a full Street Fighter game, first of all. Second of all, no, we want that Mega Man game. You can make that, and Capcom's like, but don't you want this incomplete Street Fighter game? And the fan base is still like, no, still no. We want that Mega Man game. Capcom's just like, we'll give you free DLC on this incomplete Street Fighter game. The fan base goes, it's still incomplete.
This
Or
is
you could just be,
Capcom, though.
or you could just be Konami and be like, hey, what do you guys want? We're like, oh, we want a new Metal Gear Solid game. And then Konami's just like, you want a game now? I'm like, Metal Gear Solid. Konami's like, what's that?
I mean, we got this new pachinko machine. I mean, I know that's what you can do.
We've been licensing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and the fan base goes, we want that Metal Gear Solid game. And then Konami's just like, I have no idea what you're talking about. What's another good company that just neglects everything? Oh, Sega. Sega's just like, oh, so you guys want a new Sonic game, huh? And they're like, yeah, we want it to be side-scroller. Like, you want it to be Sonic Boom? We said side-scroller. So, Sonic Boom, the sequel. We said side-scroller. Because Generations is good, and Sega's just like, so more Sonic Boom.
Same.
That's what Sega hears.
It's funny because they're actually making another Sonic Boom game.
Yep.
And I'm just like, please.
Generations? I want Generations, honestly. I haven't played it yet. My mom was going to get it for me, but I was like, no, I'd rather have raw cash so I can go buy something.
Yeah.
Like, Generations I heard was so good, compared to recent stuff.
Yeah.
Even Donkey said it was good, and Donkey hates everything.
Okay.
Yeah. He liked it. This reminds me of when you sent me the video game skins. Shadow the Hedgehog thing. It was just counting the video game skins of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
256.
Hmm.
That was great. That ending at the end with the bad CG. I never got that, and I did every route. What route is this? It was and oh man, it's funny because you can't I didn't in the trailers they made it seem like it actually do that.
Huh? Oh gosh. All right.
That was a baby. So yeah, certain game companies come to us doing things that the fans want. And just pretending that what the fans want doesn't exist. Or for Nintendo, you're just completely ignorant of what the fans want. You're just like, you know what? You know what we need? You know what we need? A palm tree that's a dragon. That's exactly what we need. Let's just go take it down. I don't want to talk about this. Am I speaking it properly? How about now? Okay, I think that's better. If you guys would give
Thanks.
Other silence. It's like my life.
All right, I'm back.
Back.
Welcome back.
I did silent.
What?
There was 5 minutes of like pure silence. No one talking. We stepped out of it. And Kira's not saying anything. It was me just talking. I was trying to like make jokes to make it so that people actually listening don't just go, "Why is there just 5 minutes of silence?" Self-deprecating humor. While you guys,
What?
I didn't realize. I'm sorry. It won't happen again, I think.
I'll say, sorry, I won't cheat on you again. You catch and screw your best friend, and you're like, well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to kick you out of my house.
Same.
There's a Jay-Z song. We're in the remix. He invites his girlfriend to caught cheating into bed with him and her best friend. And I about died because I was just like, I'm like imagining this in my head. And I just absolutely. You like making crippling sounds.
Okay.
And now you're making inaudible voices.
What?
You're speaking through a tunnel.
Uh-huh.
How did you hear this? Okay, that's not better. Say something.
Something. But I can't hear what you're saying.
Not speaking.
What? Oh gosh.
I said I'm not speaking.
Oh.
Now I'm speaking ogre noises.
Hmm?
Now it's Shrek confirmed. Also, you guys should like click the link that Kira sent regarding the new Z move with the legendary Pokemon.
Same.
It's great. I don't understand what really what is doing. It's like
This-
fan base. Like TBG, right? Fan base is like some of us, and then like Pokemon's just like no. The entire game is going to be DBZ. Be the World Tournament right before the humans became garbage.
This is actually what Sun and Moon is, though. It's actually just the strongest under the heavens tournament. Everyone who's anyone is going to be there.
The main enemies are thugs.
Yep.
Okay, this is just like a decaying of the level of intimidation. Like, it was an escalation at first, with like Maximum being like N's team, Team Plasma were like big corporations, and like the original one being Yakuza being Team Rocket. But like, they went from Yakuza to big corporations to like back to Yakuza/Mafia people.
Hmm.
It's just like the gameplay needs to be escalated, but the villains don't.
Yeah, I get you.
I'm now wondering what these thugs are going to be doing with the legendary Pokemon.
They're gonna be praising the sun, man.
Watch them have nothing to do with the legendary Pokemon, and they pull an X, Y, and Z thing, where like Z just gets the shaft, but both Sigalio and like whatever its name is gets the shaft. I don't understand why they just didn't make a third Gaia Pokemon rather than just making it Z. Like, really? You guys is that lazy?
Yeah, I do have to throw some shade on him for that.
Like, a new Gaia Pokemon would have been great. Like, come on. Don't just give us Sigarde. Like, sure, give Sigarde like a special event arc or something, but come on. Really, guys?
Like, do what they did in Black and White with Victini. Well, like, you know, they actually release the special event zone for you to go and, you know, catch this legendary. You know, do that for Sigarde. And then
Make your Gaia Pokemon
yeah.
like you intended. Don't just, like, make Sigarde the third member of two trios when you're not going to give him any attention at all. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
But we don't know. They may make a second Gaia Pokemon. Sigarde. Shaft. Time. They even made the anime X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And then just didn't do Z for whatever reason.
Mm.
Also, they're ending support for ORAS and X and Y early.
Really?
They're going to be ending it sometime next year, which is
Okay.
really early for a generation.
Yes. That's
And I
super early, actually.
and I think they're really trying to move away from that, like super hard, based on the fact that they're cutting off an entire generation early.
Mhm.
Now, keep in mind this is just rumors, but a lot of the rumors have been true lately. If they cut it off next year, it's going to be like, Jesus Christ, guys, chill. And that's really going to force some people to actually buy stuff.
Yeah.
Standpoint, sure, that's like you get the monies, but come on, it's a bit harsh.
Yeah, it's. I don't think it's a good business practice. You get me?
I just think they want a new clean slate, to be honest.
Yeah.
The next gen after Sun and Moon is going to be a mess. I guarantee it.
That I can believe.
Because they've introduced so much stuff to the next gen, so it's going to be like, so, what now?
Yeah, I feel you. I will be surprised if the gameplay in Sun and Moon isn't broken as it is right now.
They're probably going to have to do a lot.
You know, they're adding Z moves and whatnot. And, you know, they're not... They haven't announced that they're doing, like, minor balance tweaks. And they've added, you know, Alolan forms for everything, which have new typings. I just think the meta is going to be really weird.
It's like they're also trying to forget about fairies, because there's been, like, very few fairy types they've introduced.
Yeah.
You could just make normal super effective against fairy and, like, literally solve all the problems in the world.
Mm.
Like, what is normal good for? The only thing normals are good for is if you have, like, a Slack King. You just have him use Giga Impact,
Mm.
and the enemy's just like, oh, that one-shot me. They're
Yeah.
just like Toronto. Really, like Ursing. What's Ursing gonna do? He doesn't have any super effective things, and considering everything's steel now, type move. Rip Ursing.
Hmm.
He's slow. Like, come on, give some like help to normal. They can't even touch ghost types, and they have a weakness. Like, come on. Also, it would make everyone able to actually fight fairies when the Sylveon gets thrown out and not have to fear for your Garchomp's life. No, real talk. Sure, you may use the passive ones for like their stat boost. No one uses offensive type moves. Like, extra money. Now it's making up machines very awesome. It's just like what it's doing just makes everything seem good.
Hmm.
I hope they don't skip out on the story.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Honestly, in terms of narrative, Gen 5 was easily the best.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, ORAS had a pretty good plot because, you know, they revamped Ruby Sapphire, and Ruby Sapphire had a pretty decent plot, and, you know, they modernized it. You know, they made things a little more colorful. They did the Delta episode, which I really didn't like all that much. Like, real talk, the Delta episode was basically go back to places that you've already been and to talk to characters who I don't like at all. Like that was the Delta episode. It's you know, talk to Steven Stone. Go find. Go talk to Zinnia. Go back and talk to Steven Stone. Go find Zinnia. Go talk to Steven Stone. Go find Zinnia. Go talk to Steven Stone. Go to the frickin' Sky Pillar, right? It's revamped, so now instead of doing puzzles and crap like you did in Gen 3, now you just sit there and talk to Zinnia for like 100 billion years, and then, you know, you go up and you fight Zinnia, then you fight Rayquaza, then you go into space. Like, spoilers for the Delta episode, but, you know, Steven Stone is like my least favorite champion, and Zinnia is just like way too much. Oh, I can do this because I can do this. Like, there's no justification for what she does. She does bullcrap just like, oh, I steal everyone's Mega Stones in the room and then leave. And it's just like, yeah, because they're just, you know, not going to stop you when you're like in a secure facility on the 3rd floor. And I just can't. I can't. The Delta episode.
Okay, so my phone is telling me I have to restart, and it will not give. Okay, so I literally cannot do anything on my phone until I restart it. So I'm going to vanish from it. Okay.
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 Alrighty. So now what should our topic be?
That's a good question.
We could talk about how about this? Who's your favorite companion character who's like not a rival in the Pokemon games? Like people you team up in battle with for a while.
No clue.
Well, huh.
What about?
Now you see the reason
Let
why
me
I bring
look at
this up is because the last episode of Pokemon Generations was all about Cheryl, who's one of those companion characters. So, and the other ones in Gen 5 were like, oh wow, I'm blanking. There was Aaron in that one Steel Cave in Gen 4, and
Yes, to control
What is
the world.
this?
what?
But I don't think I'm ready. Shut up, you nerd. You're
Huh?
the saddest runt I've ever met. But you can bet before we're through. Gohan, I'll make a man out of you. But I'm only 4. Raise your hands to the sky to collect the key. Hey, I think I've got it. Uruka monkey. You're spine.
So yeah, like I said, the internal mic for Anichat still works, and you guys were struggling with the topic. I literally listened to you go like, "Who's your favorite companion character that's not a rival?" I have no clue. We could talk about. I'm totally blanking. So I'm like, you know what? We need elevator music. So I started playing something.
Oh, that was you.
That was Anichat speaking. Anichat can
Oh.
only speak for YouTube videos because that's the
Oops.
only way her internal mic will actually work. I have to play
Wait,
YouTube
Anichat's
videos.
a girl? Hold up, I'm confused.
Anichat is one of my multiple personalities.
Oh, okay.
Alex's third personality, which is omnipotent, is Arcanus. So, favorite companion character who's not a rival?
Yeah,
Most of them are irritating.
yeah, like, like you can team up with like most of them in the battle tower, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah. Oh, in Black and White, if you're a male protagonist or female protagonist in the battle subway, you can team
Yeah,
up
you
with.
can team up with the other one in the
Uh-huh.
doubles or whatever.
Yeah, you can team up with your male or female counterpart, and they're super nice.
Hmm.
I guess Hilda by default then.
Coco, please. Gen 5, please.
I just want a Gen 2 remake of the remake, so it's just godly.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness, could you imagine a Heart Gold remake of the remake? If it continues to increase in quality, that will be so good. And it'll be so fun because there's two regions with two storylines for you to do. That was such a cool place. Like, honestly. 2 regions? That's hype.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel yeah. I mean, it's honestly Gen 2 is probably my second favorite generation behind Gen 5 because Gen 5 was so good.
Well, I'm biased towards Gen 5 because that's where I actually started, so.
Yeah.
And then Heart Gold. For one of the older games that wasn't like using the Black 2 engine or the 3DS engine, oh my goodness. Like, for the DS engine, that was just so good. Like it made me like be like, why am I playing Platinum? I literally bought them at the same time. I was playing Platinum first, and I'm just like, I started playing Heart Gold, and I'm like, why am I playing Platinum? Platinum's fun and all, but I was just like, holy crap, Heart Gold.
Yeah, it's good.
Man. I just want the goddamn Pokemon Companion feature to be back. I want to walk my
Yeah.
Pokemon. I'm sorry that's cool, Nintendo, that you just don't want to give us back. You gave it us back for one generation. Like, you could do it in parks and areas, random areas, and like the other games. It's just like, no, I want to walk with them all the time. Just let me.
Hey, you know what app lets you walk with your Pokemon? Pokemon Go.
You know what app is falling through the stocks? Pokemon Go. People are
Okay.
uninstalling it. People are deleting it. It's not making as much money.
Savage.
Okay.
It's funny because I called it. No one believed me. Now it's happening. Closer and closer to Sun and Moon, people are uninstalling it.
Shh, don't worry about it.
I'm not. I'm smug.
No, you're not. You're
I'm
a
totally
mug.
smug.
You're a mug. That's what you are.
Yeah. It says #1 Gil on top of it.
No.
It does.
No.
Yes, it does.
You're lying.
Name a Gil that's better than me. Exactly.
It's definitely you're like below 0. Like you suck.
In rankings, if I'm number 0, that means I'm above number 1.
Give me strength to deal with this peasant.
Be quiet, swine. I don't need this.
What the heck is a swine?
I'm done. I'm done, Alex. I'm done. I'm out.
I'm joking. Yes, we.
Oh, no, I'm so done. I gotta go put on my boot. It's time to do some kicking.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'll show you a real swine.
I swear to God, if she gets a picture of a swan, I'm gonna cry.
That won't stop a true hero.
Swine.
There she is. That's a piglet.
Yep, I typed in swine and that's what came up.
Swines are full-grown pigs, though.
Oh, well that's these are I can show you what the first thing that popped up was.
Is it ac-
Did you call me a pig? I dislike you.
Oh, that was something else.
Like,
Now I have to come up with a comeback.
I don't understand why it's showing the pups. Like, swine are like full-grown, disgusting pigs. It's not like the farm pigs. It's the pigs you think of that are nasty. Like, not the ones that are clean. Like the baby ones that are eating their own waste.
Alright, I got you. Hold on. I'll get a picture just like that. Yeah,
Also,
yeah,
when
I feel you.
I usually think of the pigs that don't have the hair. Because, like, the older a pig gets, the less hair it has. And it starts to get, like, greasier and fatter and it starts eating its own waste and other people's waste and nastiness. Shout out to
Okie
pigs.
doke.
Shout out to the
No.
food system in the States, actually. Shout out to hamburgers not being made of ham.
But do you know what you're eating when you eat ham? Well, actually, hold up.
I know what I'm eating when I eat anything. I've seen, like, stuff in the food industries. It's disgusting, but, whatever.
So you know that pigs eat their own poop, and you just
Alex, did I not just say they eat their own waste and other people's waste like 6 times?
Yeah, I
Yep.
know that. I'm just saying, like, you still eat it though. It's disgusting.
Makes me feel sick. It's like, no, like, I
Oh,
basically get, like, a stomach ache usually.
I agree. I
beef,
can
though.
relate.
But-
Yeah, beef is good. But
Like,
with steak, the you know the chewy parts in steak, those make me
Yeah,
want to puke my insides out.
it's fat. It's the grease. It's the stuff you're
Yeah,
supposed to eat.
yeah, yeah.
Alex, did you respond to the Collide RP yet?
No.
Do that immediately, please, for the love of all that is good and holy. It's been like a week and a half.
I know. I've been so busy though.
I've been so exhausted. So when people don't respond, cough, cough, Toma, Misaka, and Abrixu, it pisses me off.
Oh dear.
The longest I kept you guys waiting was 3 days, and that's because I didn't know.
Hmm.
Otherwise, I'm like that, because I'm always reading your guys' comments, ready to respond. It's like, can you all just not do what you do? Like, if you do it in the moment you do it, you don't have to worry about it until later.
Hmm.
Worry about it. That's why I'm like, do it now. But, no. You guys got to play Elsword, watch Dojins, write fanfic, do work. But half of that was Toma, but Toma legitimately bought a Dojin. Not to throw shade at you, Toma. We love you. But you bought a Dojin at a convention. How did you walk home and look at your mother with with those eyes that you read the Dojin with? Physical copy. Oh, so not to share embarrassing stories, but I got to throw this out now that I've said it. Toma was telling me once he was using his mom's laptop and was reading a fanfic Dojin, fell asleep, and the screen was still on, and his mom found it. And that led to a talk.
Oh.
And I was just like, how do you fall asleep reading something on the computer? I've never done that. I can barely sleep in my bed, nonetheless, sitting up.
It must have not been a very interesting Dojin.
Remember that week I had insomnia?
Yep.
Yeah. That's like my life every day now. I can't. Like, the past couple nights I've had insomnia.
Hmm.
Like raccoon eyes. It's terrible. So, the one girl, she's just like, if I don't laugh at your jokes, it means I don't think it was that funny. I was like, honestly, I don't care whether you laugh. I make the jokes so I can laugh. If I cared about if other people laughed, I'd make different jokes.
Bars. I mean, roasting potatoes.
Honestly. Oh, Ericsu.
Yeah.
You know how last week I was like, oh yeah, I think this girl is cute. And then Dave's like, you're going to fall for her in 2 weeks. I don't know if you recall this because this is the last Anichat. But anyways, I was like, nah, Dave, it's not going to happen. I'm like, girl I thought was cute has a girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, I simultaneously lost. With the moment you finish that sentence, all my attraction for you. Bye. I wasn't going to pursue it anyway, so I was just like, indifference.
Rip.
It's a subconscious thing where it's like, that's someone else's, significant other. Like, I was just like, no, it's not okay.
Hmm.
Which I just don't understand why people forgive people for cheating. Like,
Yeah.
but I think that's just my upbringing difference or something. Because whatever, it's not mine. Don't touch it.
Okay.
I'm now thinking of Toko I'm thinking of Toko in the same night, picking up like an extremely buff man and like an extremely cute girl to take home with her.
Let me put it like this. What is possibly going to stop her from doing this?
No, I'm just like, this is what I'm thinking of now. I'm just like, man, that would totally happen. They get, like, the girl gets into the car, and she's just like, who's this guy? And she's like, he's the other one I got tonight. And the girl's like, seems legit.
And Toko proceeds to drive a car like Irie because Toko.
and like her 2 one-night stands just grip onto the car for dear life. I love Toko's extreme opposites in what she likes. Really cute girls and extremely masculine. I think it'd be funny if she hit on Kishimakoma. I think that'd actually be pretty funny.
That would be great, though.
Koma's just like, who is this woman? I need to see this now. I need like a Gudako style art of this. Like this is what I need in my life now. Toko flirting with Kishimakoma, and Koma's just like, what?
Oh man, the Karano Kyokai is so good.
Yeah. So,
You want to know what needs to have, you know, a translation that's not, you know, the original Japanese version and a French translation?
Witch on a Holy Night?
Yes, Mahosukai no Yoru needs to have a translation that's not French.
So we can see Toko's manly boyfriend ruin Aoko's life. And then Toko ruin Aoko's life.
Yep. And then Toko make out with Alice.
Yeah. Toko, man. When you're just so bisexual.
Yeah.
Oh, Toko.
It's funny because Toko's so peeved at her sister that she makes creepy spider dolls of her sister and then has them attack her.
Oh,
It's just
Toko.
a thing.
Toko's great, though. I like her more than Aoko.
I like her more than Aoko. She's so much more fun.
You just hear
Aoko's just like, I'm broken bullshit, and Toko's just like, I'm, you know,
I'm a puppeteer. Ooh.
like masterclass puppeteer, though. Like my puppeteering skills are to the point where I'm literally immortal. But, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's not like I'm Aoko who can blow up, you know, freaking flat snark with one shot, you know.
Remember how Sale was complaining that we shouldn't do the card game like Yu-Gi-Oh style because you could have like a flat snark Gilgamesh hybrid deck? And I'm just like, I don't even think their effects would work. I think Gilgamesh effects is just like if there's a heroic spirit type hero out in the field, their attack is lowered.
Mm.
Or like his Anumi Leash is an equip card, and like it wipes everything on your side of the field and anyone else's on side of the field off the field except Gilgamesh.
Mm.
So like kind of like Lightshorn Dragon.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel ya.
Like rip all of Gilgamesh's allies, by the way. You know, you have like other people on the field and you're like, I got this Gil deck, time to whip out Ea, and everything's just gone. Your spell cards, your monsters, your enemies' spell cards, their monsters.
Mm.
Honestly, I think Yu-Gi-Oh would have worked way better than Hearthstone.
Yeah, I feel you.
But like, and then she's just like, well, the Hearthstone code is the only one that works, and then we all abandoned it because no one wanted to play Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Oh, man. God. So, yeah. Oh, man. Toko Master Race of the Aozaki sisters, guys.
Mm.
Which is funny because everyone's like, Aoko is my waifu. And I'm just like, oh, you just like the big... Honestly, I just think it's the big boobs and long hair and like the funny personality, I guess. But Toko's way funnier. So...
Well, Toko's hilarious. Like, literally, my go-to screen cap from Kara no Kyokai is Toko being ridiculous. It was in the Fujino episode, you know, when Toko's just like, oh, everyone's gone and it's a hurricane, I'm just gonna, you know, light up a cigarette in the office. Mikio walks in, completely drenched, and she's just like, "You were supposed to be gone," and just gives him the stare. That scene was hilarious.
I love Murder Speculation Part 1. And it's funny because that's like the least action-oriented of all of them. It's just getting chased with a sword because he has a crush on a psychotic girl. And I'm just like, Mikia, come on. I get that she's cute, but come on. You're a nice guy. You could probably do a lot better. You actually have a future.
It's funny just because of how absolutely dedicated he is to the just being like, nope, you're not actually gonna murder people.
Cheeky, murdering people. I was just okay. So the opening scene when Shiki's like wiping blood on her lips, and I'm just like, oh my god, that is so disgustingly unsanitary. Like, I hope you didn't get any diseases. Because she like did the whole lipstick, pull your lips in, and I was like, oh god, no. Or you could just be like Nania and chop people up and then laugh about it. Or you could be like Nania and just complain that the vampires don't die when you chop them up and start questioning your existence.
Or you can be Fujino and apologize as you tear people apart with your psychic powers.
Or just don't. You could be Kishimakoma and be like, I don't want to fight you. And everyone's like, no, you have to fight me. And you kick the crap out of them. And they question why they got beat up. That's legitimately Koma's route, though. I was like, I don't want to fight you. Like, you have to fight me. Koma's like, I don't have to do anything. I'm like, no, you have to fight me. Beats crap out of Rizbeef, beats crap out of Nania, beats crap out of Whiteland, beats crap out of Ark. Ark really wasn't expecting it, I don't think. Like, because she's your first enemy always. You don't really have any dialogue. Why are there vampires in town? How drunk am I? And like, when I see you kick the crap out of Ark, I mean, you like, she's base form, so you just like literally just kick crap out of her because she's not expecting it. Because I'm pretty sure she's like, there's something weird about this guy. And then you like, he's like servant tier, and she's just like, what? I'm 90% sure that's how it goes. And Koma,
Most likely, yeah.
Koma doesn't kill any of the people, but then he like meets Nero Chaos. And it's like the same deal. Where Nero Chaos is probably like, I'm probably just gonna eat this kid. He seems a little weird. And then Koma kicks the crap out of his monsters, and he's just like, what is this?
Yeah. I wish I was good at fighters, because if I was, I would play like Milky Blood and Unlimited Codes a lot more.
When you encounter Rizby, it's funny, because he's just like, I don't want to fight you. And Rizby's like, you see, I wouldn't normally fight people the moment I get off a plane and get into town, but you're not human. Koma's just like, you're not entirely wrong. And she's like, so I'm going to have to kill you. And Koma's like, okay. Kicks the crap out of her. It's like, if we're going to talk about how our fighting styles are, since you protect people, you're better than me. He leaves her on, like, unconscious on the airplane highway. And I'm like, Rizby, if you really didn't have to fight him, you could have dealt with him later. Nope, she has to get kicked unconscious. It's the fact that no one expects the servant speed and strength that makes it hilarious. He kicks the crap out of Whiteland, and it's absolutely hysterical. I'm just like, rip Whiteland.
Oh dear.
And it's funny because this Kishimakoma is an illusion. So is Nania. They're both born from Shiki's nightmares.
Okay.
Because apparently he has nightmares of Nania and Koma. Which is, I guess, is reasonable.
Yeah.
So
I think it's hilarious that Reisbeif is the headmistress of the school that Fujino, Seo, and Asuka go to.
Yeah. I was like, oh.
Because,
Oh.
yeah,
There was a lot of O's coming out of my mouth when I found that out.
yeah.
Yeah. That was a interesting episode.
Like, it's literally not explicitly said. It's just like, oh, Headmistress Stridberg has, some sort of violin or a musical instrument that, she keeps in a case and carries around. Totally true apocrypha, though.
Yep. So now I'm imagining like a melty blood anime. Like they're just adapting Kishima Koma beating the crap out of everyone who doesn't expect servants tier stats. And then like at the end it's him versus Neko Archetype Earth. Because this is the thing. Because apparently Neko Arc can summon Archetype Earth, Neko.
Okay.
Or would it be Archetype Neko? Would that be the true name of Archetype Earth Neko?
Maybe.
Anyways, we don't have any actual information on Archetype Earth Neko, other than the fact that she does the same exact thing as Archetype Earth.
Yeah. Just is a Neko cat.
Yeah. So it's funny because Neko Arc will like be like, oh yeah, I'm totally Arcube. Arcube's like, sort of, but you're a cat. Oh, Neko Arc. I said Neko Arc's one of my favorite characters in Type Moon, and Aaron didn't take me seriously. I'm like, Neko Arc is greatness. You're crazy. Like, I still think that the next Multi-Blood should have Stranded on the Island Shiro with Neko Arc as a combo team. Carnival Phantasm.
You project Caliber and hit someone, and then Neko Arc laser beams them.
That would be your ultimate, yes. And like, Shiro's like, all of his lines are like, I just want to go home. I don't even know how I got here. Who are you people? And Neko Arc's just like, it's okay, my friend. We'll rebuild that rocket ship. And like his whole thing, like his entire storyline is him going to get parts for the rocket ship and just running into the DDAs.
The same.
And Neko Arc's just like, Shiro, what is this? And Shiro's just like, I was going to ask you. This is your series, not mine.
I think it's hilarious that Carnival Phantasm has a narrative that, it tells out of order.
Mm-hmm.
And because the gist of the series is so ridiculous, it's just... like, I mean, the second episode, like, in the continuity is, like, the last episode of the main series. We're not talking, like, the extra episodes, but... I just think that's hilarious.
Well, considering we're like, time and space begin to mend, and things that wouldn't happen begin to happen. At the beginning, I think that's totally expected. I just try not to even think that there's a timeline for Carnival Phantasm. I just like to go with the flow. Because the moment I start thinking of it, the moment it gets more and more ridiculous.
Well, there's totally a timeline because...
the Lancer episode totally gave away that, yeah, there's totally a timeline.
Yeah, it's like these things are happening in a specific order. It's just not the order that they're airing it. And there's like not enough connections for you to be like, oh, this happens first, this happens last, etc.
Mm-hmm. I like how they're like, let's play Shoot Lancer in the Barrel. And Lancer's just like, no. Gilgamesh comes in. They're like, hey, no more phantasms. And he's like, that's against the rules. And Gil's like, I have no rules.
Mm.
nukes everyone with Kid Babylon.
For example, the last episode of Carnival Phantasm takes place literally right after the fourth episode.
Did we finish even watching Carnival Phantasm?
When we were doing the rabbit thing, we did not. We got like halfway through it.
Yeah, because Alco, the inferior sister, didn't finish watching with us.
Yeah.
We need to finish that, the episode of Garo, the Garo movie, Steins Gate, Teen Titans,
Same.
Yosuke Kobu's The Unlimited,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah.
And we also need to watch Sea Control somewhere in there. Because you have
Repeat that?
and Sea Control is greatness.
Yeah. I need to finish past the first episode.
Yeah. Yes. The first couple episodes are kind of dry because it's literally just about macroeconomics.
Because I saw the 6th episode and I thought it was cool. And then I went to the first episode and I was like, how?
Man, the last couple episodes of Sea Control get super intense, and it's like, this is awesome. Holy crap.
I just didn't understand why there's a bunch of lollies when there's economics. That was my thing. I was like, so, like battle ready lollies, like Pokemon, and it's like economics first couple episodes, and I was like, this is not what I came for at all. Oh, apparently Elizabeth's actual nickname is Ellie.
Okay.
It's like the translation for her craft essence, Ellie. And I'm like, no, I like Liza better, but whatever.
Yeah. I feel you.
Man. Elizabeth and Neckwark need to team up. I'd be down. Could you imagine?
That
Did you become an
sounds-
idol group? Like,
remember the Type Moon Idol Project April Fool's thing a couple years ago?
Yeah.
That was greatness.
yes. They used all the main heroines. It was funny.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I actually need to look that up again. There's like an archive of it somewhere on the internet.
I still think that the Satsuki route in the Tsukihime remake will actually just be a culmination of bad ends. Like, the true ending is a bad end, the good ending is a bad end, and the bad ending is a super bad end.
Hmm.
And at the end it goes, you shouldn't have went Satsuki route.
Okay.
If they do add Satsuki route, that will mean Tsukihime has like the most girl routes ever, right? Like,
Yeah.
period. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting Extra's getting an anime.
Hmm. All right. I found the page.
Nice.
I will link it in the chat so that we can discover the glory of, the April Fool's thing.
Jeez, something in my eye. Ouch.
Yeah, they got Miro, Sakura, Karna, Ku, Diarmud, and Vlad with Bazette as a unit, Astelfo, Manaka Seijio, all of the Hassan. Kiara, Sashoyan, and Melt Lilith and Passion Lip.
So, it's funny, because I was like, it's time to end, and then I dropped call when you started talking about the girls. Legitimately, yeah. And Astolfo. But yeah, no. The moment you start, I said it's time to end, you start talking about the girls, the call dropped for me.
You cannot deny the power of Imperial Roma.
Rome!
Same.
Quote from Romulus.
Yep.
So apparently, if you're Cleopatra or Ramses, you get access to the Imperial Roman army and their skill, Imperial privilege.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Shout out to the Egyptians.
Yes.
Shout out to Nita Chris being like Egyptian boobs and booty, and then just being like average anime boobs and booty.
Yeah.
I showed Alex, now he was just like, I'm not impressed.
Like, I want to be impressed with Nita Chris, but I'm just not. And I'm just like, that makes me sad, because that makes me sad. Anyway, if it's time to end, it's time to end, I guess. Did I just fall off the face of the earth or something? That seems to be the case.
I literally dropped call a second time the moment you started talking again.
So, this has been Anichat.
With me today, I had Arixu.
Hey,
We had Kira, sort of. We love you too, Kira. And then myself. So, see you guys next week.